Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. Starting the week with Demon Rush's Abyssal Cry build, which utilizes some special items like the Edge of Madness Sword, which is a league specific item, to scale the damage of the explosion of Abyssal Cry along with many jewels, so that once one enemy dies, all of the pack basically explodes. The radius is not that big from the explosion, however it causes a chain reaction and pretty much everyone who got into the Abyssal Cry curse will explode. This is actually a one-shot build pretty much, and it's pretty fun to play, although it requires some specific item as I said, so it might not be so easy to start with. However, if you got a bit of currency and if you feel like trying a skill that not many players use, you can definitely go for this build. Looks pretty fun. And then we got a community showcase which has some music. It's a remix from the High Templar team. There is a cosplay this time, pretty nice one, you can check it. Of course I'll put a link in the description below. And then a video of 2 years of Path of Exile in 7 minutes. I bet it contains many rips, many rips. And a pretty nice fan art, Wrath of the Witch, and another video which is a highlight by the streamer Madmori, kind of almost dying, but not quite. Very interesting stuff as always from the community. And next, 23 players apparently have been permanently banned without any warnings. So this doesn't say much by itself, however this is pretty much a message by GGG. Since the new race season is starting and the new Darkshrine event will start very soon, basically GGG is telling players to not cheat, because GGG is really hot on this topic and they know who's cheating, they know who's not, for the most part of course, and if you use these programs you are very likely to be banned. You're also very likely to race for like 90% of the season and then be banned, just to maximize your salt. So next is the Awakening supporter packs, which are ending soon. So the older packs are ending, newer packs will come out probably with the next league coming up after the Darkshrine event. I'm just guessing here, but that's probably what's gonna happen. So if you're still wondering if you can purchase one of the older pack, yeah, you can. However, even after the older pack will go away, you will still be able to purchase divination cards through the newest packs. So divination cards are really popular and GGG is gonna keep them around for at least one new league. So that's pretty interesting, that's good. We will see many more cards, which are always interesting. And then we can see first the Soulthirst race season. So before looking at the prices, we can look at the events. The most important, the signature event, is the Soulthirst event, of course, which upon killing a rare monster you gain Soul Eater for 10 seconds. So of course, even more than usual, this event is gonna be about killing speed, moving quick between packs, killing everything, maybe even taking a little bit of a detour just to keep your Soul Eater on, so that you do not lose it just because you are taking the most efficient path. So that's pretty interesting race. Also, GGG is removing a lot of random RNG from the signature event, like there are no more Storm Boxes, Exiles, and all Torment Spirits and all that kind of stuff. So it's gonna be much more competitive and much more skill based than usual. There's also a new Eternal Torment, which has 10 Torment Spirits in any area. Also a Headhunter solo, which upon killing a rare monster you gain all of their mods for 20 seconds, and every monster pack has a rare monster. So this is an interesting event because you can choose to waste some time to kill a yellow rare monster just to gain enough bonus to actually regain that time with the bonuses you gain. So it's pretty much a trade and you have to decide if it's worth it or not. So It's really interesting. Also, the race is voided. And there are the usual other races, including a blunt race, which is always fun. But let's take a look at the rewards. So first up, 10 points, the princess. I don't remember ever seeing this item at all, but it might just be me. Anyway, it's really interesting. It's a really low level, it's level 10, just deals some damage, physical damage as extra cold, so pretty good for a low level. However, it deals, you take 10% increased damage from skeleton and from ghosts, which I found really fun, just because it's named the princess, so it takes more damage from spooky stuff. I guess that's fair enough. Then we got an eclipse stuff, alternate art, crafting stuff, really nice art, I actually like it. And then there's a crest of Perandus, one of the best shields in the game, at least it used to be, not sure if it is still, but yeah, very good leveling item nonetheless, and with a good art, of course. And then a Lavianga Spirit unique flask, as if someone still cares about mana flasks or mana at all. And at 500, finally, the good rewards, Soul Taker, really good reward. 500 is pretty high though, so you're gonna have to earn it. That's fair enough, it's a good item. And at 1000, the Soulthirst Cloth Belt, which gives stun recovery as an implicit, gives a lot of life and all resistances, which are always good. Increased mana recovery from flasks, no one really cares, I guess. However, reduce flask effect duration, which is a big minus. Gaining Soul Eater during flask effect, so you have a low time flask. However, it gives you Soul Eater. However, you lose Soul Eater, you lose the souls from the Soul Eater when you use another flask. So you cannot change Soul Eater forever, as in change the souls, so you will always have to stack new souls every time you use a flask. So this is a really interesting belt. You can definitely theory craft around it, probably using like temp chains to increase your flask, taking flask nodes duration, all the kind of stuff to have one huge flask that lasts for a lot, and maybe coupling it with the Lavianga Spirits. Is this casual that these are paired here? I'm not sure about that, probably not. But last, before going, it's the 2.0.5 patch notes, which to be fair doesn't really say much how new. We already said everything. It pretty much prepares the game for the new race and the new event seasons, so really good. Also, quick quality of life here. You can now highlight maps of a certain tier using tier and the number in the stash. This has been asked for a while, and GGG has delivered as usual. Also, there's a lot of race content improvement. Some of those we already seen, some are interesting if you actually care about racing, so be sure to check this out. Couple bug fixes, and I guess that was all for this week. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.